why do we even get involved in this process? Why do we collect RPAC contributions? Why do we invest money in candidates? I think the answer to that is pretty clear. If we're not at the table, we're on the menu. When we're not actively helping get good people elected who actually have a true understanding and belief in private property rights and the American dream of homeownership, then unfortunately, the contrary could happen. And we can get some really bad people into office who can really turn the corner in where we're going. Right now, Utah is in an affordable housing crisis. We've been in one for quite some time now. I believe the latest Kempsey Gardner Institute report says we're approximately 37,000 housing units short of where we need to be in order to have a balanced market. Now, what we're seeing happen a lot is that developers will go to city councils to ask for developments to be built, which can accommodate and help provide some of those additional units. However, what we're seeing is a lot of pushback from certain residents or from certain council members on this additional growth. But in our communities where we are significantly short of housing units, where homes are unaffordable, we need to make some hard choices. And that's why we need to elect good people who understand what's happening in our state and understand what's happening in our county and make those difficult choices.
And so why do we donate? Well, first of all, we don't really use general funds from our operating budget.
So dues,
right?
None of that is going towards political purposes.
Right. So we rely on this voluntarily raised money to fund the PAC and our political activities. We want to encourage good people who are good decision makers, reasonable, listen to different arguments, and are willing to take in all the sides. And really, that's all we're ever looking for is let us explain our perspective on how this issue affects our city or how this decision by the council will affect the real estate picture or property rights. We're never buying votes. That's another thing people, no, we're not. And there's never a string attached to our money. We don't tell people we're giving money so that we'll get XYZ result. No, if they're voting and that we think they're reasonable and they listen and they'll take our phone call and listen to us and hear us out, even if ultimately they arrive on a different landing spot than we do. That's really what we're looking for is reasonable people.